WFYI podcasts are made possible by Bloomington, Indiana, an American college town offering experiences like indulging in grub at Nick's English Hut, taking a stroll along Kirkwood Avenue, feeling the history and magic of Assembly Hall, and providing the chance to feel like a college kid again. Plan your trip at visitbloomington.com.
This is Small Studio Signal Boost from WFYI. I'm Melissa Davis with your co-host, Adam Gross. Two esteemed and accomplished Indiana-based musicians share a track from their project Sander Summers, featuring two more esteemed indie musicians, John Martin and Gary Wasson. Listen in for Red River Valley and the story behind the song. We'll listen to a performance from Indianapolis band Everything Now, recorded live at their album release show at State Street Pub. Stay with us for an hour of new music from Indiana-based artists here on Small Studio Signal Boost. First, let's listen to a song from Indiana-based singer-songwriter and Small Studio alum Kara Cole. This talented and prolific singer-songwriter has a new single out called I'm a Mess. The song is anything but that. Cole says I'm a Mess is a story of that relationship that you just keep going back to. You try to get out, but something always brings you back. Oh my, the new single is also out on video. Let's listen to I'm a Mess from Kara Cole here on Small Studio Signal Boost.
Just like whiskey, I put you on the shelf. Why gotta go and find somebody else? Like a devil in a little black dress. It's 'cause of you, honey, I'm a mess.
That's Kara Cole with her single I'm a Mess here on Small Studio Signal Boost. And you can find that song as a video on YouTube and all the socials. I'm Melissa Davis here with Adam Gross. Adam, what do you have?
I also have some tracks from Small Studio alums tonight. This first one is featuring Small Studio alum Allison Victoria. This is Fox the Legend with the track Star Child.
As around come the sun where the earth revolve. Been embracing every scar, we got hella flaws. Only God be the judge, so don't get me wrong. Let me share a little light like it's both of ours. We going hard, I'ma give you all your flowers. Sing a little song, I can do this here for hours. Love it when you smile, kid, you the one I'm proud of. Standing on business, spin, move, run a parlor. Tell them something about us. Energy strong is giving, it won't dissolve. Living damage from all the feelings.
You're tuned to Small Studio Signal Boost, and we're listening to music from Indiana-based artists. I'm Adam Gross here with Melissa Davis. Up next, I have another Small Studio alum. This one's from Sirius Black. Sirius was here as part of the group Bless, and he was also featured in the Michael Raintree Small Studio session. It's Sirius Black with Copper.
Welcome to the end of the world. Hell of a circus, got them gentrifiers clutching they pearls. That wasn't worth it when the light hit the back of my skull. Down to the surface where we protected them babies with tools to be of service to the greater good. So it's up, without a question. On the flip side, always careful where we step. Big smoke underwater in the intersection. Recollecting you can use a butter knife to cut the tension. Dark-sided archives, red eyes, far-sided spark of fire. Ball tires heating up the car lighter.
That was Sirius Black with Copper on Small Studio Signal Boost. Up next, I have a track from Sean M. Bowden. This is Certified Organic from the album A Dreamer's Journey. You're tuned to Small Studio Signal Boost, and we're listening to music from Indiana artists. I've got a new one from Bloomington musician and Small Studio alum Monica Herzig. This one's with her band Monica Herzig Shiros. It's the title track from the album All in Good Time.
I'm Melissa Davis with co-host Adam Gross. Two esteemed and accomplished Indiana-based musicians have a song to share from their project Sander Summers. And this song features two more esteemed indie musicians, John Martin and Gary Wasson. Let's listen into this conversation from Sander Summers on their song Red River Valley.
So the song Red River Valley, it's been around for over 100 years. There's no general agreement on the actual source of it, although some sources pin it clear back to the 1870s, maybe in Canada, maybe in Nebraska. Everybody and his brother has done a version of this for movies, for radio, for vinyl, lots of live performances.
Lots of singing cowboys.
Lots of singing cowboys did it, but you have your own reasons for why we chose to do this song.
Yeah, I do. So I saw a picture of my father in the Navy on a submarine, and next to his bed was a acoustic guitar. And I said, I didn't know that you played guitar. My dad is now 81 years old, but he told me that he bought the guitar to learn how to play Red River Valley because he loved that song. And he did learn how to play Red River Valley, and then he never learned to play anything else again and never picked up the guitar again. So that was the whole reason. But in memory of that, I decided that it would be great to maybe do a remake of the song. And we've invited two great friends, Gary Wasson to play bass and background vocals, and John Martin to do dobro, slide guitar, and background vocals as well. They are well-known musicians in the local scene, and they did a fantastic job helping us out with Red River Valley.
Yep, and here it is.
Come and sit by my side if you love me. Do not hasten to bid me adieu. Just remember the Red River Valley and the cowboy who loved you so true. I've been thinking a long time, my darling, of the sweet words you never would say.
Thanks, Sander Summers, for sharing that story behind the song Red River Valley. Coming up on Small Studio Signal Boost, we'll hear a live performance from Indianapolis band Everything Now. That's up after the break.
WFYI podcasts are made possible by Bloomington, Indiana, an American college town offering experiences like indulging in grub at Nick's English Hut, taking a stroll along Kirkwood Avenue, feeling the history and magic of Assembly Hall, and providing the chance to feel like a college kid again. Plan your trip at visitbloomington.com.
This is Small Studio Signal Boost. Thanks for listening tonight. You can find the music featured by following our playlists. Just search for WFYI Music on Spotify, and you can find the podcast edition of the show wherever you get your podcasts or at our website, wfyi.org/podcasts. Good evening. I'm Melissa Davis, joined by Adam Gross. And Adam, you have a live recording this week.
That's right. So one of my favorite local bands, Everything Now, released their first album in like 10 years, maybe 11 years. It's called Magic Mountain, and they were gracious enough to invite us out to that show to record it. And I have that for you this evening. So we're going to hear a few songs from their set. We'll kick things off with the track Bird in Time. It's Everything Now live at State Street Pub here on Small Studio Signal Boost.
Thanks, y'all. We're Everything Now. Thank you. Some special guests on this one. So here we go. I'll introduce them in a minute. Don't worry. I know their names. He was born. It was awful. He was alone with his rifle, just locked up in the cabin all day. It's a Thank you. Appreciate y'all. Gonna pause just a minute. We're gonna play the new record for you now. Out of order. That's I mixed it up. It's crazy. No, State Street Pub. Thank you, State Street Pub, for having us. I'm just gonna shout them all out here. Kilmer for making the flyer, WFYI for sponsoring Visual Vibrations, and Pink Noise TV for the visuals, and I'll do the rest later. But all those people made this happen tonight, so thanks for doing it. This one's called I Know. It's the first song on the record. If you haven't heard it yet, check it out.
Nothing to do except keep on crying. Boo
yeah. Thanks, y'all. One more time for those great horn players we got tonight. I really appreciate you guys doing that. Also, Joe and Dave for playing with us again. I'm sure that there are people who follow all the rules, but I don't wanna know. It pays so well to acknowledge the fools with a grin and a bow. At the end of the day, I will get my way. It's the fan, I will get my way. If it has to kill me, I will do it anyway. I am not afraid, and that's something. There's been a lot of evil done over the years. No one seems to know it. Can't have people getting over their fears. There's no telling how they show it. But at the end of the day, I will get my way. With the world up in flames, I will get my way. It has to kill me, I will do it anyway. I am not afraid, and that's something. Look what I'm doing. Oh, look what I'm doing. Witness the magic. Let's dance up here. See what I'm saying. Don't hear what it means. Something's gotta happen. But it won't. Thanks, y'all.
You may be entitled to.
Everyone's an immigrant into their point in time. Everyone's a bastard child who's left alone to die. Picked up all my history from hanging out to dry, and I'm coming to the best part of my life. Got caught in a thunderstorm of 50 million volts. Led the lives of Pharaoh's wives, they're ordinary folks. Figured out the fastest way of rigging all the votes is to pay off all the chumps that you can buy. Hold out your angry little arms. Don't lean away from all your cracked and shattered bones. Your life was made to break apart. Fractured now from centuries of broken hearts.
Thanks Everything Now for letting us record that performance, and thanks to State Street Pub for having us that night. You're tuned to Small Studio Signal Boost from WFYI. I'm Adam Gross here with co-host Melissa Davis. What's happening in live events this month?
Yeah, well, first, Adam, I want to thank you for recording that show at State Street Pub. It sounds awesome.
Oh, thank you for thanking me. It's a thank you circle.
Thank you, and thank you, and thank you. So we are in August. It's kind of hard to believe that we're in August already.
Here we are, yeah.
How is the summer ending? No, I don't even want to say that, but
we have a whole month left.
we have a whole month. It's fine. We have quite a few shows that we can go to extend the summer fun. Homemade Jam will be at Driving Wind Farm as part of the farm's Friday evening concert series. That's Friday, August 16th at 6 p.m. on the northwest side of Indy off Michigan Road. And every Wednesday, Indy-based singer-songwriter Joshua Powell hosts an open mic at Red Lion Grog House in Fountain Square. That's Wednesday nights from 7 to 10 in Fountain Square. And Indiana-based Monica Herzig has a new album out called She Rose. You can see her play live at the Jazz Kitchen, Sunday, August 25th.
And she's a small studio alum as well, right?
She is,
A lot
yes.
of alums doing stuff out there.
Great session there, so
Yeah.
check it out. Very cool opportunity there to see Monica Herzig live. That's the latest in Indiana music. Be sure to follow your favorite artist on social media for updates and info. This is Small Studio Signal Boost. Adam Gross and Roxana Caldwell created our show. This episode was produced by Adam Gross and me, Melissa Davis. You can check out the podcast edition of the show wherever you get your podcasts or at WFYI.org. And if you'd like to submit your music to be played on the show, just visit WFYI.org/local-frequency. And we are at our last song of the night. Adam, what do we have?
This is Indianapolis artist Airport People with a track from the album Midwest Dispossessed. It's part 2 on Small Studio Signal Boost.
WFYI podcasts are made possible by Bloomington, Indiana, an American college town offering experiences like indulging in grub at Nick's English Hut, taking a stroll along Kirkwood Avenue, feeling the history and magic of Assembly Hall, and providing the chance to feel like a college kid again. Plan your trip at visitbloomington.com.